What's going on, guys? Chase Ghost Picks against the spread. GhostPicksATS.com, your nation's #1 trending handicappers. And yeah, let's go over a little breakdown of Sunday, what we did, how we finished out the week. And let's get you on a free play for Monday, July the 30th. Man, I can't even begin to wrap my brain around how fast this summer has gone by, this baseball season. I mean, it seems like just yesterday my kids got out of school for the summer, and here in just a few weeks they'll be back in full swing. It's just unbelievable. You know, I think as we all get older, you know, years start to go by faster. Time seems like it starts to tick a lot quicker, but, you know, summer times are always my favorite time of the year, as I know they are for a lot of people. You know, warm weather, I absolutely despise cold weather. I hate the gray, gloomy, rainy, cold winters where you can't do anything. I love the money that's made, you know, in football and basketball, but, you know, and I love the traveling that I do, because that's where I do the most of my traveling, you know, not only, you know, involving my business, and then, you know, what I'm going to be doing involving football and basketball this year. You know I travel around a lot during the summer. I take some trips here and there for business, and then I go to a lot of baseball games, but, you know, a lot of business-related travel happens in the winter. I love it because, you know, it makes the time go by fast, and, you know, we jump right back into summer where there's the lake, the beach, and just, you know, enjoying the outdoors. But, man, I can't even... It just seems like summer, you know, just got here last week, and I'm already getting, you know, feelings of fall starting, because we've got our first, you know, American football game this week. The Hall of Fame game, the Bears and the Ravens, da Bears. So we will have a play in that game. You know, I've looked into the total. I've looked into the side. I am not decided yet. I've got a few more things I'm going to break down. It's not going to be some extreme top-tier play. Guys, it's the Hall of Fame game. But I will have a play, and I will have a very confident play in it, just to kick off a season that we all love, and that is the NFL season. Because then in a few short weeks after that, we'll have preseason starting. And right around the corner, we will be in full college football swing, and then in week 1 of NFL. And to start saying that, I gave you a pick I guess almost 3 weeks ago. I'll have to go back and look at the date, and I'll drop a link to the video that I put out. We were discussing, I want to say it was over 4th of July weekend that I actually gave this out, when I saw the first week opening lines for NFL get released. I went ahead and gave you an early premium play. Line opened up New Orleans, Tampa Bay, New Orleans -7. Guys, I'm not a huge Jameis Winston fan, but there's no denying talent. I liked him in college because he went out there and just absolutely demolished, you know, teams that I despise. And he was a huge moneymaker for me, just absolute God-given talent. And there is talent. You know, the Buccaneers have talent. They have offensive talent. They have defensive talent. But nothing so explosive that, you know, one person being removed makes an overall difference. Well, you have that with Jameis Winston. Without Jameis Winston, without, even as young as he is, without his leadership in moving the ball down the field and moving the chains, the Tampa Bays aren't dog shit in my backyard, excuse the language. You know, yeah, with the suspension of Ingram, that's one thing, but you still have veteran leadership in Drew Brees and a good offensive team and a good defensive team in the New Orleans Saints, and a team that's going to be hungry to build on what they did last year to try to advance farther. I thought, you know, -7, easy play. Easy play, gave it out, and I told you it would go up. It's already at 9.5, and I see it getting to that double-digit mark. And right there in the NFL, guys, you know, double digits are not something you want to play around with, you know, unless you're sitting right there on almost, you know, everything has to fall in line for you to want to bet double digits in the NFL and feel confident about it. I don't care if the Patriots are playing the Browns. Last year, the Miami Dolphins and the Patriots were playing, and I think the Patriots were laying -11. And to be honest with you, with power ranking everything, yes, the Patriots probably should have been about a -15. but you're laying 11. You lay double digits in the NFL on a primetime game on a Thursday night. You know, you're almost best just to take the underdog each and every time and roll them all together and see what you come out with. That was a game that Jimmy and I both took last year with Miami and made some great money on, even though we both made great money on Tom Brady last year. So anyway, another spiel for another day. CFL this past week, we went 3-0. I'm going to run a one-day special. If you want every CFL play that I'm going to release this week, along with the NFL Hall of Fame game, Monday only, you can get it for $49.99. It will not be listed on the website. It's not being promoted. You have to call Jimmy and tell him you saw it on this video. Promo code Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is your promo code. One day only, you will get every CFL play that will be released this week. I don't know how many it'll be yet, and you will get a play in the NFL Hall of Fame game. So a nice little $50 promo to make you some money. And then if you do miss that or you don't want to jump on it, all week long, every CFL play that I'm going to release individually, I am going to do for $19.99. Easy, 20 bucks. And the Hall of Fame game play that I will have will also probably be about a $20 play, kind of like what I did for the MLB All-Star game. But anyway, let's jump into what we did today. We gave you some free plays, premium plays, and a red alert play. So the two free plays that I gave you, I told them both I love. Both had premium caliber, status. And one I actually listed as a top tier, and I removed a top tier play and put it there just because of consistency. And I'm kicking myself in the ass for it. I made a stupid move there. So I had the Cubs on the money line, -114. I gave you all my reasons. Every single one of those reasons absolutely came true. I told you about the lineup. Guys were going to get good hits. It was going to be their best foot forward as far as their batting rotation. It absolutely was a very nice offensive game. I told you Hendricks in his career owns the Cardinals. Yes, he gave up 2 runs in the first inning and then shut him out the rest of the way, his way through a full 7 innings pitched by Kyle Hendricks. So a nice win there on a low money line at -114. And then we had the Dodgers that I actually released as my top tier play and even give it to you for free at -125. That one did not come through. I didn't expect them to get damn near shut out. They scored one late, but a team that's been playing so well, it's almost like they completely forgot how to hit for, the entire game. So apologize for that one. And then we had what was my original top tier play that I removed, but was still on my premium card, was Tampa Bay Rays over 8.5. Easy blowout there. I mean, that, it was, we were 3 innings in, and I absolutely flipped over from that game and never went back, and it was an easy blowout. Had Pitt on the money line -135. That was a tough game to watch. That was the one that I was probably most intrigued by in the early games, and it was 1-0 Mets. I did not expect it to be a 1-0 game either side. I thought there would be 4 to 5 total runs scored, and just everything that you would think would happen in that game went the complete opposite. So we had to take a loss there. We also took a loss on the Nationals being shut out by the Marlins, and if you go look at Urena's record against the Marlins in his career, again, this was one of those games of opposites. What is destined to happen, the exact opposite happened. So we took a loss on the Nationals and Pitt, and then our red alert play for the day, which was obviously, that is top tier caliber play, but set even higher than the top tier play, had a ton of people jump on it, was the Arizona Diamondbacks on the money line, got it at -120. They had control of this game from very start to finish. They gave up some runs late and almost them just kind of floundering there, but either way, they won it. They covered it. A nice red alert winner. I am 12-2 red alert since joining Ghost Picks. So overall, with all the plays that I gave on Sunday, it was a 3-3 day. Not the way that I wanted to finish out the week, because it has been a absolutely fantastic week. Everyone that jumped on my week package from Monday to Sunday, guys, I appreciate it. I know you guys are happy. You've made some great money, and I have enjoyed the hell out of having you on my team for the week. So hope to see you back again soon. If not, enjoy those wins, and we'll talk soon. So, but a 3-3 day with a red alert is obviously not the worst that you could do, but it's not the day that I wanted to have to round out the week. But nevertheless, a fantastic week Monday through Sunday, coming off of a bad weekend last weekend. What I say, when we lose, And it's not very often that we go out there and have a string of bad days, but when we do, we bounce back better than anyone, and that's exactly what we did. So real quick, let's jump into the week's promotions that I'm going to run, and then we'll get you on a free play, and then yeah, we'll get geared up for a big Monday. So anyway, excuse me 1 second. I want to sit there and get everything ready for the free play. I want to see if this line has changed. All right. So let's do a couple of quick promotions. Last week, ran a $99 week Monday through Sunday. I told you that was a one-time promotion, would never be back. Typical weeks with top tier are $2.99. I'm going to do it for $1.99 this week. You jump on, you get Monday through Sunday with top tier plays included, and that is every play that I release. MLB, CFL, WNBA. Keep in mind, potential game of the year coming on Tuesday in WNBA. Jimmy and myself, if you're on that week package, you will get that play. $1.99 for the entire week. Jump on it on Monday so you can take advantage of all of the 7 days, Monday through Sunday. If you jump on Tuesday, you'll still get the same price. You'll just miss out on Monday. So you want to get as many, as much, you want to get the advantage of having all the days. I told you about the little CFL promotion, and then I'm going to run a 1 day only promotion. 1 day. If you don't jump in on Monday, don't call in on Tuesday. Don't email me on Tuesday. Don't text me on Tuesday and bother to ask, because it will not be back. I will give you 30 days top tier, which is usually, these are dime selection plays, guys. This is, a $2,500 a month package. I'm going to do it for $4.99, 30 days, top tier play. You get my top tier play every single day, no matter what sport it's in, for 30 days. Monday only, $499. Don't miss out. But more importantly, for the guys that especially the people that are coming on first time, or they play lower units, so like to invest in smaller packages, $199 for Monday through Sunday with top tier. You can't beat it, so make sure you jump on that. All right, guys, let's get you on a free play. Let's look at this Phillies Red Sox game. Red Sox are laying $1.50. Now, we know why the Red Sox are laying $1.50, because they're the best team in baseball. And the Phillies have come off of a bad weekend. Really, they've come off of a very rough week. But the Phillies are still a good team. The Phillies are still making advancements in their strides towards the greatness that they hope to achieve. And they've got their ace on the hill, Nola. Now, you've got a big name in baseball coming up on the hill for the Red Sox, and that's David Price. Out of everybody you have in Major League Baseball, as far as a name goes, he's one of your biggest. He's had success wherever he's been. But especially in Boston, I think he's overpaid. I think he's overhyped. And I think he's overpriced. That's my little thing. Every time he goes up on the mound, then I fade him. I love to use his last name against him. But anyway, I like David Price. I have nothing against him. I do think he's a great pitcher. But I think his prime is past him. He has not done anything in Boston to impress me whatsoever, and he's done nothing to justify what he gets paid by that franchise and that city to go out there and play the way he plays. Now, you've got the ace for the Phillies on the mound. You've got him on the road. You're getting plus money, and you're also getting a pissed-off Phillies team that has nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose. What are they going to do? They're going to swing for the hills, and they're going against a pitcher that can absolutely get rocked. And you're going up against an ace of the Phillies who plays well, who has the style of pitching to control the lineup of Boston. Is he going to shut them out? Hell no. But can he control them? Yes. Can he control them enough to get a win? If the Phillies can pick up runs? Absolutely. And with Price on the hill and the style of hitting that Philly has, Price could be in for a long day. Now, again, me saying that this is a trap, I don't think it's a trap. Is it priced a little high? Yeah. Do I think Boston should be favored? Absolutely. Do I think they should be favored minus 130, 135, maybe even 140? Yes, I do. But do I think this is a great spot to pick up a $125, $130 with the Phillies and take an underdog who I think can win outright and make it look easy because of pitching right now? And what I think is a very thinned out Boston bullpen for this series, because they had a tough time with the Twins. Now, granted, look at what the Phillies did. But the Phillies were losing games, and they weren't going through their bullpen as fast as one would expect them to do in the situations they were in. So they still have some bullets in the chamber. And because of that, I'm going to play the underdog. I'm going to play the Phillies. I'm going to play Nola, who is the better pitcher this season, and a young, hungry Phillies team that is itching to get back into a rhythm after a bad weekend. Give me the underdog plus 130 Philadelphia Phillies, Nola on the Brown against a struggling and depleted David Price. That is your play for Monday. Guys, don't forget $1.99 Monday through Sunday. All plays with top tier. 1 day special only, $4.99. Top tier month. Yours truly. Guys, hope you had a fantastic week. I hope you enjoyed tuning in to what has been a great week. All of my people that were on the week package and everything, I loved having you. Hope to see you again soon. I love you. I mean it. Anything you need, chase.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. I will get back to you the absolute earliest second that I can. And I'm going to leave you with our 3 Gs, our little creed. Good luck, God bless, and grind on, baby. I'll see you back on Tuesday.